You guys, a whole senator of the Federal Republic of Nigeria has just been thrown out of his Abuja residence. Reasons you might want to find out, you might want to ask. We'll go into the details in the rest of the video, but before we do that, guys, if this is your first time here or you have not subscribed to this channel, what are you doing? Please go ahead and click on the subscribe button down below. Also give this video a massive thumbs up. That way YouTube is able to recommend this video to other YouTube viewers all around the world. Lastly, please leave your opinions in the comment section below. Let's discuss your opinions and ideas over there. The Enforcement Unit of the High Court of the Federal Republic of the Federal Capital Territory, Abuja, has evicted a former member of the Senate, Senator Tokunbo Afikuyomi, from a rented property in Maitama, Abuja. To enable the landlord, Prince Samson Atayero, take vacant possession of a premises. The property rented to Afikuyomi, comprising a 3-bedroom duplex with 2-bedroom bungalow, guest chalet and 2-room boys' quarters, is situated at number 33, Lake Chad Crescent, Maitama, Abuja. The 2-hour operation, which began about 10:20 a.m. on Friday, March 7, 2025, and ended at 12:20 p.m. on the same day, was led by Ajia Miriam Lawal, armed with a right, that is warrant of possession of a premises, issued by Honorable Justice Christopher O. Oba, dated March 3, 2025. The warrant was first pasted on the heavy black gate of a premises before the team, comprising of no fewer than 20 young men who were mobilized for the eviction operation against Afikuyomi, gained entry into the property and thereafter into the buildings. Senator Afikuyomi was not at home at the time of the operation, but a security guard, one Yakubu, was around. One Dr. Mahmoud, who introduced himself to the head of the enforcement unit, Ajia Miriam Lawal, as Senator Afikuyomi's lawyer, arrived at the premises after all Afikuyomi's belongings had virtually been evacuated from the property. The enforcement unit ensured that the belongings were carefully removed and deposited outside the premises of the property. Afikuyomi's 3 sport utility vehicles, SUVs, to right a black Toyota Prado Jeep with registration number LND 185GZ, a black GMC Delany, and a black Ford were towed from the premises to the premises of the FCTI court. A soundproof cat generator was lifted with a crane and conveyed by a truck to the court's premises. An inventory of a property attached by the court by reason of right of attachment issued by the court was given to Afikuyomi's security, Mr. Yakubu, at the instance of his lawyer, Dr. Mahmoud. After both parties endorsed the list, Dr. Mahmoud, who was visibly angry, said the action would give rise to a long-drawn legal battle. He, however, could not fault the right of attachment or warrant of possession, which was issued by His Lordship of FCTI Court, Honorable Justice C.O. Oba, on the basis of a consent judgment entered between parties since 18th November 2024, wherein Senator Afikuyomi undertook to pay the outstanding rent, vacate and deliver vacant possession of a premises on or before 28 February 2025. Recall that Senator Afikuyomi had commenced a suit against Prince Atayero at the FCTI court via originating motion filed on the 18th of July 2024, contesting the arbitral award earlier made against him, wherein he sought 5 reliefs. 1. An order of this court setting aside the award of a sole arbitrator, Mariam Selai Kombo, made on the 21st of June 2024, in its entirety for being extremely unjust due to overt acts of bias of the registry and sole administrator. An order of this honorable court discharging the applicants from all and any obligation under the arbitral proceedings and the award made by the sole arbitrator An order of this honorable court dismissing the claims of a respondent in its entirety for lacking in merit, an injunction restraining the respondent from commencing or taking any step to commence any action or proceeding within Nigeria and anywhere else for the purpose of registration, recognition, or enforcing the arbitral award of a sole administrator, Miriam Selai Kombo, made on the 24th day of June 2024 in its entirety, and for such further orders, the Honorable Court may deem fit in the circumstance. The respondent, Prince Atayero, in opposing the application made on July 23, 2024, filed a 28-paragraph counter-affidavit and a written address in compliance with the rules of the court. Following external interventions, parties resolved to settle their issues amicably, and upon resolution, they reduced their terms into writing, said terms which were filed before Court 29 Apple, presided over by Honorable Justice Christopher O. Oba, adopted a consent judgment between parties, and the certified true copies of a judgment cited by our correspondent, Honorable Justice Oba, recounted that on the 18th of November 2024, the parties informed the court that they had reached agreement to settle their disputes amicably in accordance with the terms of settlement filed on November 13, 2024, by the parties reproduced hereunder. You all, let's have your total opinions in the comment section below. I think that this is very embarrassing. This is disgraceful, for a person such as a senator of a Federal Republic of Nigeria, for his belongings, his properties to be thrown out of a building. And I think that he probably thought that he's above the law. Because why did this whole situation degenerate to this level where they had to make sure that they pack all of his belongings out of a building? This issue could have been settled amicably. He could have said, you know what? Let me just be the bigger person. Let me just obey the gentleman agreement that has been made between us. It was previously agreed in 2024 that, before 25th of February, he was going to pack all of his belongings. A notice was pasted at the gate, in fact, so that he would know that this is the time he had to leave the building. The owner of the building is saying he wants to use it. So why are you adamant? I don't know, maybe it's because of the rent or something. We don't have the details on, how this dispute started. But my take is, he could have just been the better person in order not to soil his name, because now everybody's talking about it. Now I'm reporting it that a senator has been, sent packing from his residence in Abuja. Can you imagine the embarrassment and the tarnish to his image? It's just not looking well for him. The other person does not have a name like that. He has a name, but that we all have our names. We have our family names attached to us. But at the same time, not all these names are popular. This senator, for example, Afiku Yomi, is senator, representing his constituency. The people of his constituency know him. Some people know him. He's very popular, I'm assuming, So for this kind of embarrassment to happen, it's not good. It's not looking good. And I feel like he could have handled it, differently, like I said. Let me have your total opinions in the comment section. What do you all think of this? Thank you very much, you all, for always listening and watching, guys. I will see you in my next video. Bye for now.